Hi everyone, we are back to Slime Reincarnated that time. Episode 15? Yeah, I believe. Yeah, 15. So I had to take a little break between episodes, but yeah. Um, let's just jump into the episode. Also, um, I've been told right now that this episode has a new opening and a new ending as well. So, wow, what a lucky that I did in the last episode. Review, like, I knew that we would receive a new opening and a new ending soon, but I just did in the exactly last episode that uh, the opening and the ending appear. So that was good. Um, let's. I am thinking if I'm gonna do analysis now or I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the episode. I'm gonna finish watching everything in this episode, and during the review, I'm gonna do just like I did before in the last season. Season? Well, this is still the first season, right? First half of the season, right? Um, I'm gonna finish the episode, and when I finish, I'm gonna do my reaction. I'm gonna skip the opening, and when I begin to review, I'm gonna do my analysis, my reaction and my analysis of the opening and ending. With that, let's begin. Go. So that was the episode. Before I do the review, let me do analysis and reaction kinda of the ending and the opening. I'm gonna begin with the ending. Okay, the new ending. Um, just because like I stopped the episode right here, so like yeah, I think it's gonna be faster. And then I'm gonna do the opening, and then I do the review of the episode itself. Okay, so just begin and go. Wait, go. So and I'm gonna show you to you guys. Sorry, because you know copyright how it is for openings, and I may do a separate video after about this. So we have Chizu waking up, Verodora, and Rimiro walking, thinking of the people. Oh, and we have the kids that we saw in the orb with Chizu. Squirtle in the background. Okay, so apparently spoilers, which again I'm fine with this. Apparently Rimiro gonna encounter these kids and be with them, and probably for a while for this be a kind of the focus of the ending. And Rimiro defeating fish, making food, of course, for the kids. Oh, I see the pink hair girl that we saw fighting him in the first ending, and a lot of people are not gonna keep everyone. Yeah, and everybody's talking, taking food. Okay, so wait. Yeah, so was basically that. I don't think I have much to say. Before, I mean, besides the point that, well, we kind of receive two spoilers with this ending. First of all, Rimuru gonna find and be with the kids at least for some time. Maybe he gonna ask him then to come for his new nation. I don't know. But for sure he gonna meet the kids, and gonna be with the kids for, I would say, more than one episode, because otherwise we'll not make an entire ending just with Rimuru together with the kids, right? So I don't know if it's gonna be the whole arc. I feel it would be strange, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is not strange. It's just because at the end of the episode, I just say how the scales is that the skies, no, how I would say, it become way bigger, talking about nations and alliance between nations, and possibly hinting like other nations gonna do something, of course, when they discover, wait, what is the new alliance that dwarf kingdom made? Oh, it's this nation with monsters, you know. So yeah, now Rimiro gonna be with kids. Like, of course, they can do both things at the same time. Um, be the kids in a safe place, of course, and someone gonna probably kidnap one of the kids. The usual stuff. And the second spoiler is the girl with pink hair, which I believe it is one of the demon lords or someone that worked for a demon lord, is with them, which can possibly hint to two things. She became a member of the nation, or she's just with them for some time, and just like an ally, just like the king of the dwarf, for example, right? Um, so just let's go to the opening and see what can I see. So go opening. So we have Chizu again. And she, just a second, I pause. So she looks back to Rimuru and then smile, close the eyes, and poof, and yeah, right? Which probably could mention that is one of the two things. Rimuru is remember her, or Shizu is kind of trying to communicate with him. I don't know if it would be possible. Again, we do not fully explore the possibilities of Rimiru's power and eating people, and not, and even less of people that died. So not gonna go in much into this, but I would say one of the two possibilities. I mean, it could be even a third possibility with, I don't know, if now that we have this alliance, we have the girl elf that has like powers to like read the future, and maybe she we're gonna see her again, and she makes again some prediction, and again about the kids. I don't know. Could it be, which relegates to the ending with Rimuru together with the kids, right? So let's go again to the opening. Sorry. Rimuru with Ranga watching his new nation, which is gigantic. God damn it. Yeah, and another spoiler, right? Seeing the nation very well, which is surprisingly growing. Gabiru is here, which is kind of spoiler, but it is something that I was thinking about saying in the review, that I was thinking it would happen soon. So it's okay. We also seeing Soei together with other three people, so we're gonna mount a new squad, maybe, which is something that it could happen when the nation gonna grow. So we have a group of ninjas, and we of course gonna have like a group of samurais led by Benimaru. Yeah, we're gonna have like major groups leading by some of the best warriors that Rimuru has, which is something that also, it is a spoiler, but it's something that obviously anyone would think that something like that would happen. So we have all the other kaijins. which are completely broken. New Galbi, oh, and more humans, it seems. The guys from the guild. Oh, wait, it is going too fast. Let me go back. Um, so the guys from the guild. So we have the Dwarf Kingdom people, and I'm not recognizing these guys. Who the fuck are these guys? One, two. Don't know who they are. Apparently, it's another kingdom, I would say. And we have, oh, oh, we have Laplace. We have this other crown guy, monster, which it looks like the guy that was in the Ogre's Oni village. And we have a new one that we did not see, which looks a girl. And above we have the Demon Lord that are controlling them or are the leader. Then we have a monster which I don't really know who the fuck he is. And we have the girl with pink hair again, now in the opening fighting Rimuru. Okay. Oh, okay. And pause the opening. Now I can see. Now I can see, and this is probably a big spoiler. First of all, we have Demon Lord guy that we know him that was like controlling, being the chief. I don't know how to say that. The master of Gelmund. We have in the background, which seems to be, I don't know. It seems to be for me. I could be wrong. The demon lord that we know, that first demon lord that we knew, controlling, summoning Chizu, or it could be another person. And we have the pink hair girl, which I think this confirms that she is a demon lord, right? Not a servant. And we have a white hair woman, which is really good. And she has wings. I mean, angel wings, which is strange coming from that supposedly demon lord. Um, and we have this guy that now I'm doing the things. She's the one. He's the one from the opening. I'm gonna go back after and see, but like he's the one from the opening when we saw like, which I think would be a new nation. I'm gonna go back after. No, now let's proceed with the opening. Oh, and we have a fairy. I don't have any idea what the fuck is that in the left. And another person in the right. Okay, and building a nation, yeah, growing up, a lot of people passing by, and I'm gonna stop and see each one of them. And we have a lot of people here. So, okay, before I finish and give the review of the episode, let me just try to see something here. Just two things really quickly. When it shows the dwarf kingdom, right? Or not exactly the dwarf kingdom, but the dwarf king and some of his people. And after it shows, okay, here it shows this guy. This guy is with the demon lords. And he also is part of a king. I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to be another kingdom. Could be that he has like a lot of servants as well. Like we see that demon lord has servants or something like that, and this could be he has a lot of them. It could be this. Some of them are really, I would say, unique for them to be like characters that are gonna die often. Like you understand what I'm trying to say, right? Then the other thing that I want to see is in the end what it is. Yeah, Rimuru fighting her. Yeah, it is definitely that guy. So we have the ferry. Yeah, and now this. Yes, very quickly. We have a lot of people now. This scene when you have like Rimuru in the middle and everyone forming like on a line, I would say, right? Um, we have this image in the ending, in the first ending. Now it is in the opening, but it has way more people here. I'm trying to see if I'm recognizing. So new people we have Guild, the orc king, I would say, right? High orc king or something. We have Gabiru, which is still not part of the kingdom, but we know because of the ending kind of spoil and the opening. Wait, yeah, and the opening. The dwarf, which is kind of part of the kingdom. Yeah, I think it's that. I'm not gonna go much into this. Um, so I took 30 minutes to make just a review of the opening and the ending. God damn it. Okay, I don't have much time now, thanks to that. Gonna be really fast. I love this episode. Like, I almost cried at least 4 times in this episode. Just in this episode. To see how much, and I'm not to cry. Like, not really. The whole thing with Gabiru was just so well done that they did not need, as I say in the episode, they did not even need to say anything to show how emotional that moment was with the king. Like he was thinking that the king would give a sentence of death, and he just, no, you're banished, get out of my face. uh, and they give like the his weapon to him. um, I'm trying to remember. I think we saw him with a weapon. It could be that he has a new, but it doesn't matter. Like, this moment, that was so good. And then after we saw the three ones that are with him all the time, and oh, if you're banished, we are banished too. Ah, God damn it, so good. I wonder if he really gonna go directly for Rimuru because he was with him in his mind. Okay, why he saved me? Why he saved me? But doesn't matter. Like, I already like, I gonna say this, which is very surprisingly, considering that I did not like him as much the first time that I see. I was like wondering between I hate him and I love him, and I was like between. Now I definitely love him. Um, I can say for sure that if we had a spin-off just with Gabiru's adventure, now that he's out of the his kingdom, right, and between his time and alone with the ones helping him, and he going to the Rimuru, I would see a spin-off just with that, just with him. Like, it shows how much he is a really great character. Um, it would be a really different story. Like, it could be an action story, but like, I don't even know how. He's a different character because he's not that weak as he could be, but he's definitely not in the level of people that we saw, like the Kaijins, for example. Not even Gobta. So yeah. Um, the nation with Gabiru representing the Federation, the Alliance of the Forest or something, and he being on the top, of course. So we have the orcs, we have the lizardsmen, we have the dryads. Yes, the kaijins are already with um, the nation itself, and the goblins as well. But Yeah, he by basically control the forest, and it's gonna be his new kingdom there. Um, I love the Dryad. Like she completely manipulated the Rimuru. I am the Chancellor. Now you're the Chancellor. Everyone Bonegger is right. Yes. um, what more? Oh yeah, I love the alliance with the king. I like him as a character. Sometimes it is strange to see what he's thinking. Um, which is kind of funny because he is really good of seeing what people are thinking with some small, very small exceptions. Um, the whole thing, like within fighting, like I totally understand the whole idea, as I say in the episode, of having to fight to understand you if you're a good person or an evil person, right? But the thing is, if he did not have been trained by that guy, um, he would probably not able to block his attack. So like, he will still be a good person. So I would be happier if he just say, yeah, um, I just fight you and I can see you're not evil intent or something. That would be better. Even if I feel that even before the battle, he already knew that he was not evil. Maximum when the Dryad show up, he kind of already know this, I would say, um, or have a strong inclination, right? Um, I want to talk more, but I don't have time because I took too much time to analyze the opening and the ending. Sorry. Um, so if I forget something really important, I'm gonna say in the next episode. Also, there are things that I kind of already said in the episode, so yeah, and things that I kind of already predicted before. Some kinds I completely was wrong, even prediction that I did in this episode. So it happens. Sometimes you're right, and sometimes you're completely wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna just jump into the next episode.